Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup video. I woke up this morning and I fancied filming a makeup-y tutorial type video. I'm just going to apologise, the sun keeps going in and out and I can't seem to get it under control, so we're just going to have to deal with it. It's going to keep going bright and then a little bit dark, so I do apologise. I thought I'd do something a little bit fun and kind of set myself a challenge to do my makeup only using drugstore products. It's also a lot better for you guys because I know a lot of you are younger viewers, and obviously budget friendly makeup products are a lot better than using high-end ones all the time. So that's what I'm going to be doing today and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start by using a primer, and today I'm using the MaxFactor Face Infinity All Day Primer. I've been really loving using this and I do feel like it extends the wear of my foundation. So just rub a little bit in between my fingers and apply it all over my face. Make sure it's really well blended in. So I really like this primer because it's really moisturising. It kind of has a slight mattifying effect at the same time, so it's really good for combination skin. I'm going to be using a concealer, and today I've gone for the Revlon Colourstay concealer. This is in the lightest shade, I believe, 01 Fair, and I'm just going to be taking this underneath my eyes and on any blemishes or red areas that I have on my face. And I'm going to blend that in with my Real Techniques setting brush, which is the little pink one. For foundation, I've chose to use a new one that I picked up actually just yesterday, and I've not used it yet, so this is kind of like a first impressions. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. This is in number 10 Porcelain, and I'm so excited to try this. I'm just going to put a few blobs of it just around my face. I've only used a tiny little amount because I don't know how much I'm going to need, and then I'm going to use my buffing brush from Real Techniques just to buff it in. So I've done a really thin layer of the foundation and I'm just going to go in and apply a tiny little bit more to my cheeks just because I feel like they need a little bit more coverage. But so far this has got really good coverage. I hardly used any product at all. And it's actually made my skin look quite nice, so I'm impressed so far. So I'm really impressed with that foundation. I really like it. Okay, so I'm now going to pop on a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Solar Powder, which looks like this. If you've not seen it before, you've got half and half. I'm going to use another drugstore brush. It's a Real Techniques brush and it's the blusher brush. And I'm just going to take a swirl of the two of them together, tap off the excess, and try to just apply it around my cheekbone, just to kind of give the face a little bit of warmth. And I'm going to do the exact same on the other side. This is a really good bronzer for pale skin, so if you've got fair skin and you find it quite difficult to find a bronzer, I'd definitely say check this one out because it's really good. I'm then going to use a bit of blusher, and again this is a new product for me. I've used it in a different shade, but it's one of the MaxFactor Cream Puff Blushes, and this is in the colour 05 Lovely Pink, and as you can see it's a really pretty pastel-y pink colour. I'm just going to use the same brush and just take a tiny little bit. These are really pigmented, as you can see, so you don't need very much. I'm then just going to pop on a tiny little bit of powder just to mattify my T-zone, because that's where I get oily throughout the day. And to do that I'm going to use the Bourgeois Healthy Balance powder. Again, I'm going to take the same brush because I'm trying to just use drugstore brushes. Okay, so now for eyebrows, I'm using what I use all the time for my eyebrows. It's the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24-Hour in Permanent Taupe, and this is the only brush I'm going to cheat with. I have to use my MAC 208 angled brush for my eyebrows because nothing else works the same. And I'm just going to do what I always do to my eyebrows and just fill them in, make them a little bit longer and give them a bit of a nicer shape. Obviously you don't have to draw your eyebrows on as much as this if you have got naturally good eyebrows. I just don't, so I like to fake them. There we go, so they're not perfect, but they'll do. Okay, so now moving on to eyes, I'm going to use my Collection Eyes Undiscovered Nude Grey palette because I absolutely love this, and I think that the Collection palettes like these are incredible for drugstore price. I'm going to use a Real Techniques shading brush. Eyelids, I'm going to take the second colour, which is a really pretty goldeny, almost bronzy shade, and just apply that to the outer corner of my eyes. Sort of going 3/4 of the way. And then I'm not going to do too much more to the eyes apart from take the silver shade, which is the third one down, and just apply a tiny little bit of that into the inner corners of my eye just to really brighten it up. A little bit of eyeliner, and then I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Supercat liner because this is my all-time favourite liquid liner, and I'm just going to do a tiny little flick on each eye. There we go, so I'm pretty happy with the eyeliner flicks, they actually turned out quite well. I'm going to go in with some mascara, and it's the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. I absolutely love this, it's my favourite. So that's 2 coats of mascara done and a tiny bit on my bottom lashes. I'm now going to go in with the last step and do a lip product. So I'm going to use one of my lip lacks. This is the Aqua Laque by Bourjois Rouge Edition Aqua Laque thing. This is in the shade 03 and it's a really pretty reddish colour, and I've not used this before, so I'm going to give it a go. So this is really tricky to apply. I've got this in a different colour, one of the lighter colours, and I found it so easy to apply, but in this kind of reddish colour I'm finding this really tricky, so bear with me. Okay, so I've applied the lip product as best as I can. That really was quite tricky. I've got the exact same product in a lighter shade and I absolutely love it, and I found it really easy to apply. It looks really nice and glossy on the lips, but this one, number 3, I thought was a tricky thing to try and apply it to look like this. I'm hoping it will get easier the more I apply it, but I just found that I kept getting a darker line around the edge, and yeah, it just takes a little bit of getting used to, but I love the finish of these. I think they're so pretty, and after after about an hour they kind of just look like a stain on the lips, and they're so pretty, so I definitely do recommend these, and the packaging is beautiful as well. So that was my affordable face. Everything I used was from the drugstore. I will start listing everything down below because a couple of people have said in the comments that they would like it if I did that, so that's what I'll do. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Give me any comments down below, have a little chat with me, that would be cool. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you all soon with another video. Bye!